Hello everybody, it's Howard here at the Code Breaker Farm. I am cutting up my fodder today, 1 inch by 1 inch squares. I cut everything into 2 inch pieces first just because it makes it easier to deal with, but you just literally take your scissors, upside down is much easier, and then you cut it through the center just like this. I've done this before in a few videos, but they didn't get very many watches, so I'm trying to get some people to actually start doing this. This is really good for the chickens. And then you do 1 inch squares. Doesn't have to be perfect, but close to it, you know. Cut them up and cut this one. I had done some of them already so that y'all didn't have to sit here through the whole thing, but and then you just got to do this last piece here. And by the way, I was doing 6 days, but this is 3 days here, and they can actually eat this whole piece of grass. If you wait till it's 6 days, it's too big, and they don't like the whole thing. So I've been doing it every 3 days, and so they get some every day, because my system grows one of these every day. So they get a 1 inch by 1 inch square of grass every single day. And that way it keeps them good and healthy. Like they're getting fresh grass, even the ones in the pens, the brood pens, anything else, they all get fresh grass like this every day. And they love it, so I keep up with it on a daily basis. There we go. Everything's ready now. I get to carry this tray around and you just throw one square like this to each chicken, and they eat the entire thing. They don't save any of it. I'm gonna rinse the scissors off here so I don't touch any stuff to it. The main thing about this is you gotta make sure and keep everything sanitary. Every time you take one of these trays out and you pull this out, clean that tray out really, really well. Get rid of any slime or anything like that. Get rid of everything and then put it back in there. If you don't, you'll end up with a mold growing that's hard to get rid of, and you have to completely clean your system, let it dry for days, things like that to get rid of it. So keep everything clean and sanitized, and you don't have to worry about it. But every day, chickens get one of these to pick at. It usually takes them about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to eat the whole thing. And every single chicken on the yard gets one. Like I said, keeps everything healthy. And I like doing it, actually. It's pretty fun. I got a little system in there. I can take you in there and show you the system again, or you can look at my videos and see the little system. I'm going to build a better system eventually, and to where I can do even more, where I can give, I can actually put like a 2 inch by 2 inch square in there every day, and then cut some of their feed in half. Right now I'm feeding exactly what I normally feed, and then just giving this as extra. So I'm going to try to work this in as part of my feed to where eventually I'm feeding half this and half feed. Because I turned this right here is just a little scoop of wheat about so big. It's a V-bottom black cup about this big level. Turns into this and feeds everything on the yard. So it's the way to go. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video now. I'm gonna start the video up as I'm walking around the yard, and I will tape some of the chickens eating and show you what they're doing, and may even talk about some of the breeds that are on the yard, and look and see how healthy they are and how they're coming through the molt real well and everything. So the next video ought to be good. I will talk to you guys soon.